runner's second win. Ethan was a 35-year-old software engineer, a man of routine who rarely stepped outside his comfort zone. Yet, on a whim, he signed up for a local 10K race. A little challenge won't hurt, he thought, though deep down, he feared failure. The race day arrived. Ethan joined the crowd of runners at the starting line, feeling out of place among the lean athletes stretching around him. When the gun went off, he surged forward, his nerves fueling his early pace. The first few kilometers were manageable. The crisp morning air filled his lungs, and the crowd's cheers kept him motivated. But by the halfway mark, Ethan hit a wall. His legs felt like lead, and every breath burned. He glanced at his watch and realized he was well behind his target time. Self-doubt crept in. Why did I think I could do this? Just as he considered stepping off the track, a voice beside him said, "Tough out there, huh?" Ethan turned to see a gray-haired man running beside him, steady and calm. "Yeah," Ethan replied, panting. The man smiled. "First race?" Ethan nodded. "Well, the trick is to focus on the next step, not the finish line," the man said. "Your body's capable of more than your mind thinks. Trust it." Something about the man's tone resonated. Ethan adjusted his focus, ignoring the finish line in the distance. One step, then another. He fell into a rhythm, matching the man's pace. By the time they reached the final kilometer, Ethan realized he had more energy than he thought. The crowd's cheers grew louder as the finish line came into view. The older man gave him a nod and said, "Now, finish strong." Summoning every ounce of determination, Ethan sprinted the last stretch, crossing the finish line with his arms raised. Exhausted but exhilarated, he turned to thank the man, only to find him gone. As Ethan caught his breath, he realized the man's advice wasn't just about running. Life, too, is about taking one step at a time, trusting your strength, and finishing strong. From that day on, Ethan approached every challenge with the mindset he learned on that race course. Because sometimes all it takes to transform doubt into determination is focusing on the next step.